because I predicted this Olympia was going to be so jam-packed with talent, so many incredible athletes, and there were, that there was going to be an epic amount of butthurt following that, because there was going to be an abundance of men and women in this show competing over the weekend that looked fantastic, but would get second call out, third call out, fourth call out, fifth call out. Big some divisions like men's physique, classic physique, bikini, they were so loaded, so many competitors that everyone's like, why didn't this X person, X fill in the blank, why didn't they place better? Why didn't they get a better look? You put that many incredible people in one show, on one stage together, some are going to get good placings and some are going to get bad placings, because everybody earned their right to be there and everybody looked awesome. So I'm going to waste no more time. I'm going to get right to your, how do I get alive? Right there. Right to your questions and comments, because I'm sure you guys got a lot to say. I mean, I would hope so. This was our big show. This is our Super Bowl. You speak to any judges about? No, I didn't speak to any judges about Ramy. I mean, I know why Ramy. Anybody who's been around knows why Ramy was placed as poorly as he was. His lower lats are gone. He couldn't open up his back in the rear double bicep with the rear lat spread all the way. Triceps looked flat. One arm is much bigger than his physique. It's had a lot of issues. Not his best. He looked, even though his glutes were in, he was soft in other areas. Like his midsection was really soft and mushy looking. This was far from the best Ramy. He looked much better last year, even the year before. Yeah, we've seen Ramy so much better so many times before. And I knew they had him on the right, and they never moved him in the center. And some people were saying, well, that just means he was so good they didn't need to compare him. Well, if you've been to any pro shows or Olympias, any pro show, you know that they always put the eventual winner in the middle at some point in the judging. Ramy was never in the middle, not once. So here we go. Let's see. Judges screwed up big time after the top three? I don't think so. You know my flavor. I swear someone should hold Steve Weinberg accountable. Yeah, I don't know what you're upset about. You can elaborate below. Oh, I guess you did. Hang on. Was Ramy worse or better than last year in the flesh? Worse. He was much worse. I love Ramy. He's the nicest guy. And if he looked great, I would say he looked great. He didn't look great. He looked awful. I'm sorry. This is not personal. I love the guy. I think he's a sweet human being, humble, gentle giant, cool guy. I love Ramy, but no. Does Hunter look better in person than photos? Well, I haven't really looked at the photos. He looked pretty good to me. He looked better to me than last year, but this was a different show. It was a tougher show. Jerry, I worked the whole weekend. I missed it, but still blessed competitors. You know my flavor. Why did Brandon play so highly? He didn't have a cut in sight, had no legs. Samson and Andrew have undoubtedly better physiques than him, and were probably in better condition. Andrew was not in better condition. Andrew's condition was not great at all. But I agree with you. In our wrap-up, which we did right after the show with Jose Raymond, myself, Giles Thomas, and then Milos jumped in. And Milos said, we've never seen Brandon ripped ever. But he was bigger, but I don't know if he was even as lean as he was when he won the Arnold earlier in the year. Yeah, his condition was lacking. I could have seen that. He's got beautiful shape and structure. Beautiful. So round and bubbly. Legs, they're not horrible. They could be better. It's that condition. He just was not hard enough. Let's see. Renaud, Jack, Krizo, and Samson deserve to place ahead of Walker? No. I mean, you can make an argument with Samson because he's got such a pretty shape to him, but no, Walker's just loaded with muscle. Certain poses, I don't like the shape much, but, overall, he's a freak. He's huge. He came in great condition. Joseph, do you think Ramy with his injuries, he can ever come back? I can't say for sure because I don't know exactly what the injuries are. If I knew exactly what the injuries are and what the likelihood of resolving those issues and injuries, then I could give you a more qualified answer to that. But I don't know exactly what's wrong. If it's spinal injury, if it's nerve damage, if it's things like that, he's going to have a tough road. I mean, Ronnie Coleman, similar thing happened to Ronnie, 15 years ago, where Ronnie basically got beat by himself because his body just gave out. He had nerve injuries and one side started atrophying, and it was all downhill from there. I mean, had those things not happened to Ronnie, he probably would have won a couple more Olympias. Let's see. You guys got a lot to say, and that's good. That's what we're here for. Krizo, can Hadi win again? Yeah, Mohammed El Hadi Suta. Yeah, I think Hadi can win again. Why not? I mean, the guy was freaking dense, stacked with muscle, striated, dry, That back, oh, geez, the legs. Hadi looked phenomenal. Hats off to Hadi Choopan. Hey, did you like that video? Smash that like button, subscribe to MD, and please comment down below. Thanks for watching.